Alright, it's game one between the Leafs and the Panthers. This game review is brought to you by Miraj Trading, where you can buy hockey cards, baseball cards, Pokemon cards. Maybe if you're lucky, you could even get yourself one of those ultra rare Rattatas. All you gotta do is visit MirageTrading.com and place your order today. But here we go. Leafs versus the Reds. The puck is dropped, and we're not even a minute in, and Backstreet is officially back. That's William Nylander opening up the scoring on the very first shot of the game, and it was not a good look for Bob. He left those legs open like he was working the graveyard shift at a brothel. But now the Leafs have an early 1-goal lead, and when play resumes, they start to press again. They're looking to make it 2. But they're going to have to wait because Max Domi gets penalized for cross-checking. Wow. That was pretty soft. Even Rattata can't believe it. Luckily for everybody in blue, the Panthers power play sucked. And when it comes to an end, Willie Nylander, he's going to score his second goal of the game. This time he goes back to the brothel and takes Bob upstairs. And it was at this point where it was safe to say that the Panthers, they were not prepared to start this hockey game. Now, Seth Jones is going to score on a power play to cut this lead in half. But like 25 seconds later, Morgan Rielly storms in on a 2-on-1, and he answers right back. It wasn't good. Florida was just giving out the sloppy joes last night. Look at that. Even Barkov was giving out sloppy joes, something you don't see very often. But now we're going to move on to the second period where the Cats look a little more physical. They finally start to put some pucks towards Anthony Stolarz, but when Sam Bennett makes contact with him right here, the Leafs' #1 goaltender, he doesn't look too good. Now, we're going to talk about this a little more later. He does temporarily stay in the game, okay? The Leafs, they even score a goal, a very ugly goal to make it 4-1, but it was only a couple of minutes after that where we see Stolarz putting goulash everywhere, okay? He's puking up the goulash all over the bench. He's done for the night. Oh my God, it keeps getting worse. What the heck is he doing here? Bubbles can't believe it. Joseph Wall is now between the pipes for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And you better believe it, when this third period begins, the Cats, they start to take advantage of this shitty situation that's been unfolding. Just a couple of minutes in, Mouthwash is going to score to bring the Panthers within 2. Then we got Balinskis beating Joseph Wall up high to bring them within 1. They're just trying to force one of these epic Leafs collapses that we've all seen in the past. But Leafs fans, if you're looking for a hero from last night's game, it's him, okay? It's him. Because Nice, he gets in all alone on a breakaway and scores an absolute beauty, giving the Leafs a bit of a cushion. And let me tell you something, if he didn't score that goal, I'm not so sure the Leafs even win this hockey game. Your final score is 5-4 in favor of these little assholes right here. And I know everybody in Toronto right now is talking about Sam Bennett. They're talking about fines. They're talking about suspensions. Lock his ass up and throw away the key. But listen to me for a second. I know you're all upset, but I honestly don't see a whole lot on this play, okay? And when it boils down to it, I got no dog in this fight. It's not like he hammered him like we've seen some players do in the past. He definitely makes contact with the goaltender. I mean, at the very least, you could have probably given him a 2-minute minor for making contact. But unlike a lot of Leafs fans out there, I don't think that Sam Bennett tried to kill him, okay? You got to cut that shit out. I mean, I'm no expert. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I feel like it was more of a combination that put Stolarz out of this hockey game. And it probably all started off of this shot right here. Remember that one? He took a biscuit right off the mask during the first period, and he definitely felt that. Look at him. He's doing the old D'Lo Brown head shake. He's trying to dust it off. However, as the game goes on and he takes more contact, those 4 bowls of goulash that he pounded down before the game, it wants to come out. And there's no shame in puking up 4 bowls of goulash, okay? Everybody's done it at least once. I don't think Sam Bennett deserves a suspension. In fact, I think it would be really dumb if the league did decide to do that. But you can let me know your thoughts down in the dirty, rotten comment section. The Leafs take game 1 of the series. God help us all. Don't forget to give the like button a stone cold stunner before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.